swearing in and the election of the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker, where do we go from?
After the process swearing in and election of Speaker and Deputy Speaker, the next point will be to induct members of Parliament. So we are in the process of planning on how to induct members, and we shall communicate on the exact dates once we firm the dates. Yeah. Yes.
This is different from the induction that happened outside here about 2 weeks ago?
It is quite different because this was orientation just for the members to come in. We get to know them. They give us their documents. So induction really is telling them this is how you will need to operate so that they understand the rules of procedure, they understand how committees work, how to transact business, both in plenary and also in committees. Yes.
And that is coming up when?
I will confirm the dates, but tentatively from 18th to 24th of this month. Yes. Yes.
This month. And before I let you go, I know a lot of people are asking themselves, when is Parliament expected now to start the critical role of legislation in this House?
We have not yet ascertained the day when it will be convened now, so that it is formally opened by the President. That is a date that will be ascertained later, and it will be communicated. Yes.
Because there must be a communication between the office of the President and, of course, the National Assembly.
That's right, yes.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want people who are watching you to know about what is going to happen in today?
The business purely is to swear in members so that they are able to assume the office of a member of Parliament in accordance with Article 74 of the Constitution, and the next is to elect a Speaker and a Deputy Speaker. Basically, that is it. Yes.
Very well.
Yes.
Sarah, I know today is a busy day for you because you have all the members to swear in and, of course, to conduct the business of the House, and so we don't want to keep you here for long. Otherwise, it's a pleasure, having you this morning, and thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We've been talking to the acting clerk of the National Assembly, that is Sarah Kioko, giving us a preview of how the business is going to be conducted today. And of course, we have heard it from her, the order of swearing in. And one of the most surprising things is that it is going to be an individual swearing in as opposed to mass swearing in. So that tells you that this is a process that is likely to take almost the whole day, because on average you have about 5 minutes, per 348 members of Parliament. So if you multiply that, you definitely have a long way to go. But she's saying that this is not the first time this is happening. This is something that has been done before, and so all plans are in place to ensure that it happens, smoothly. So we are here just seeing and, of course, having a feel of what is happening here at the National Assembly. Remember also, the Senate is also expected to be sworn in today, and also embark on the business of electing the Speaker as well as the Deputy Speaker of the Senate. Well, I now have to take you back to John Jacob Kiria. Remember, we'll keep on interacting throughout the day, because that is why we are here, to give you unrivaled coverage right here from the National Assembly. My name is O'Brien Kimani. Back to you, John Jacob Kiria in Broadcasting House.
Thank you very much, O'Brien Kimani. Back at the Parliament buildings, and of course talking to Sarah Kioko, the acting clerk of the National Assembly. Quite an interesting one, and we were discussing something here that has been answered already now by the clerk of the National Assembly, simply saying in terms of a determination of who are the majority, it appears like the National Assembly will refer or will ask the Registrar of Political Parties to actually tell the National Assembly which is the majority coalition. That's quite an interesting turn, but of course you have live pictures from the Senate. Those are the corridors as you head towards the Senate. The red carpet laid out there for new members. And of course the sign you see there heads to the restaurant of the Parliament. But we continue to give you an exclusive coverage of the life of the 13th Parliament, which begins today. When you breathe life into it is when they are sworn in as members of Parliament today by the clerks of the respective houses. You're finishing up your point.